We're here at Eagle Trace Golf Course in Morehead, Kentucky for the annual Morehead State Athletics Golf Outing. We've got a very special guest now. I refer to her as Miss Morehead because it's an appropriate title, but it's Kenna Allen. Kenna has been associated with Morehead State for a long time. She's a graduate and works currently in the development office, one of the event coordinators for this golf outing. And Kenna, let's talk about this outing first and kind of your role working with Brad Smith from Athletics putting this together.
Absolutely. Well, it's been an honor working with Brad. We're so happy to have him as the new assistant athletic director here at Morehead. He's been great to work with. And together, the two of us have really just been able to combine the work of the two offices and sit down and really come up with a great game plan for putting on a successful golf outing that will hopefully help support the athletics department in a very helpful way. So we're excited.
Tell us a little bit about the recent weeks and kind of what it takes to put on a golf outing, whether it's contacting people to participate, whether it's gathering corporate support, whether it's communicating with folks here at the golf course.
Absolutely. I've communicated a lot with the golf course. That's typically my role in getting everything set up with Justin Brown out here. And through the advancement office, we've been able to contact a number of corporates that have decided to support. And we have a number that do it on an annual basis and really every year come out and help out with the golf course, or the golf scramble rather. And we're always looking for new prospects, and we had a few new corporates come out this year and join us on the course, so that's great. A number of individual golfers again that come out annually. You've got the Osbornes and the Weathers, which they always participate every year, very avid supporters of the university and athletics specifically. And you know, honestly, just the word of mouth getting around town. I know Brad's been out meeting people, and he's grabbed a couple new individuals that have come to play and support the cause, and we're glad that he's able to work that, and he's coordinated with all the athletic staff to get everybody on board here day of and get all the coaches involved, which is always something you want to have. The coaches are spread throughout the course and getting to meet and greet with people, which is always a plus when they're able to get their face out there and meet some of our supporters of the university.
If it was 58 degrees and raining, it would have been on me. It's 82 and sunny, and it's all because of her. She was in charge of the weather today. Kenna, let's talk more about your full-time job, what keeps you busy on a weekly and monthly basis, working in development, working with fundraising, and just overall trying to generate support for Morehead State University.
Absolutely. Allison Cottle and myself are the events and stewardship team in the development office, and so we coordinate all of the alumni events that are the cultivation events for the president. We manage all of the president's events, whether those are at his home or on the road, or with the basketball hospitality room or the football hospitality room. So just a number of events that we work with on a regular basis. Additionally, donor relations, we manage all of the gift thank yous that go out from the university. Those come through our office, and Allison and I have a role in that, along with our gifts team. So I mean, on a regular basis, we're planning events, and we're calling people and getting everybody out to all of our university events, and then on the road trying to get people to come see us as well. So that's our role on a daily basis, I guess you could say. So
not only do you have a great personality, you're a hard worker, but you've got a true passion for athletics and for the athletic department here at Morehead State. Talk about kind of your upbringing with your family and kind of getting involved in the sports business early on. I know you were a former athlete up through high school, but kind of expand on that if you would.
Absolutely. Well, I was an athlete in high school. I did not play at the college level. I chose other paths. But from the time I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I grew up in the stands at Morehead State University with my grandparents, Sonny and Merle Allen. My grandfather, Sonny, coached here and played and taught. And so Morehead State Athletics definitely has a very special place in my heart. And again, like I said, from the time I was a child, I grew up watching the Eagles play and always had a passion to support our athletics program. So I was very honored when I was asked to be a part of the planning team for this golf outing. I've worked it a number of years, but to be a part of it and have more of a hands-on role and really be able to give and commit to it is a special thing for me, because I do enjoy athletics and I'm a big fan. So happy to continue that tradition and give back in a way that helps the athletics office in a more profound way, I guess.
Your family's been a fixture not only associated with Morehead State University, but the Morehead community. You were telling me a couple weeks back, and I was kind of floored by this number, that over 40 members of your family have graduated from MSU. Just kind of talk about that a little bit, and kind of overall your family's love and the way that they've supported the university and the community for all these years.
Definitely. My great-grandfather, Linus Fair, was the registrar, and they came here from Arkansas. He brought his whole family here from Arkansas, and all of his children went to Morehead. All of the Allens also went to Morehead, and then the children of my grandmother, Sonny and Merle, they went, and all their children and grandchildren. So we've got a few that are coming up in high school, and they'll be our newest future Eagles. It was an honor. Not too long ago, there was an ad in Statement, and actually it was the cover of Statement, and it was a group of all of the great-grandchildren of the Allen family, and it was really neat to see how many young ones we have coming up, and soon enough they'll be our future Eagles. So it's an honor for our family to have such a role in Morehead State University, not only for myself as a staff member, but being a graduate and being part of that legacy is really special. So it's the family tradition is something that's definitely something we hold close to our hearts, and definitely want to continue to move forward with that, going forward with our future Eagles.
If there's somebody in the corporate land out there, a Morehead State graduate, a former Eagle athlete, just tell people the different ways they can get involved and the best way to follow up with your department.
Absolutely. The best way to get involved with us is, number one, you can obviously always give us a phone call, but the place that you can find the most information is our website, which is moreheadstate.edu/giving, and you can absolutely go on there and find information about how to make a gift, or if you want to find ways to contact us, all our contact information is there as well. So just a huge thank you today to everyone who's here supporting us through the athletics golf outing, and hopefully next year we'll just make it even bigger and better.
I told you before we went on camera I wouldn't embarrass you, but we see the Kenna pose all over social media, and we are on camera today. Can you give somebody give them the Kenna pose? I don't think I can do it very well. I'm gonna have to practice at it.
Go ahead.
But no, I'm not sure that'd be good. The Kenna pose. Kenna Allen from Morehead State Development. She's a great person to work with. One of the co-chairs, if you will, of today's Morehead State athletics golf outing out here at Eagle Trace, and we'll have more on MSUEagles.com. So please stay tuned.